Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading. This is for the end of June 2026. So let's jump right in and see what messages we have for you. So, Virgo, the first message is about your intuition and what your inner voice is telling you at this time. You could be being led to leave a situation behind. It's like intuitively your higher self is telling you, like, buddy, let it be, there's no need to prove your point. You don't want to prove your point with the Six of Swords. It takes a lot of willpower because the Six of Swords, there is a certain amount of willpower that is needed to not engage with the Five of Swords energy, which is the energy that you're overcoming. And what your inner voice is telling you is that should you leave something behind or move away, like mentally, like the Six of Swords, you can see the bird is flying over some water. So this could literally be you intuitively being told to travel, to move. You will know what your intuition is telling you. The Six of Swords, if it is not literal movement, then it is, it's sword. So it represents the mental realm. So it's like moving past something that was not worth our effort, time and energy, and making peace with the situation, perhaps even agreeing to disagree and moving on with the Six of Swords. And then we have the Eight of Wands. So the Six of Swords can sometimes be challenging. Like I said, it requires a lot of willpower along with mental clarity. You can see there are some feathers here that are being left behind. So there's been some sort of a scruff or disagreement, but once you put your mind to the fact that you don't want to prove your point and you want to silently leave this situation behind, you are going to feel much more free. Look at the difference in the imagery here, where this card is spotted. I'm sorry if it's not very well lit. I have a slight headache, so I'm keeping the room a little dark, but my migraines are triggered by the bright lights. So if you are able to see the imagery, there's feathers here, the waters are choppy and it's spotted. So it looks like you are moving past, and it looks like it's snowing or windy, whereas here it's much clearer. There is, it's spring, the flowers are in bloom, the landscape is plain, the air is open, the wind seems less against you. So it may be difficult in the beginning, but as you start to disconnect and leave behind whatever this unpleasant experience has been, you are going to move towards a much more free-flowing, easy, no hurdles. Your movement, it will be easier and easier for you to be in the flow. So something might have disrupted your flow, Virgo, but I feel like your intuition is guiding you as to the direction in which you need to go mentally, especially to be able to bring back the flow in your life. So the fives are a temporary, all the fives are a temporary challenge, and with the Six of Swords, you're overcoming a temporary mental challenge or some sort of the Five of Swords can just be dealing with people who don't have your best interest. And in your intuition is just, you just know intuitively that this person, these people, or the situation has to be left behind for you to feel better and move better, and for you to not have hurdles and obstructions in your way. What else for Virgo? Spirit angels and guides. What else does Virgo need to know for end of June 2026? We have the Ten of Swords. You're done mentally with a certain situation. The Ten of Swords is Sun in Gemini. So what is happening is that the Sun brings clarity. And clarity to what? The Gemini energy, which is the part of us that notices the details, the detail-oriented mind. So the Sun is throwing light on all those details and those signs that you might have missed previously, but now it may be clearer than ever with the Ten of Swords. Somebody has done you dirty, Virgo. This could be a personal or a professional or romantic situation, but you have there's been things have not been fair, and you've been backstabbed in a way. We have the King of Cups and we have the Chariot. Now, with the King of Cups here showing up and the Chariot, I want to know what area of your life is the Ten of Swords connected to. What area of your life is the Ten of Swords connected to? What area of your life is the Ten of Swords connected to? We have the King of Swords. So, this could be an air sign that you're dealing with, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What about this King of Cups? What is there to know about this King of Cups? We have the Two of Cups. Yeah, this is it feels the King of Cups is usually matters connected to the heart, relationship, and the Two of Cups is coming out as a confirmation. Virgo, with the King of Cups here, you could be dealing with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or this is a relationship that is developing with somebody and it is moving forward, and there is a situation that is simultaneously there is another situation that is ending. So it's like you're in the middle of a cycle ending and a new meaningful connection that is developing for you at the same time. This is happening. So what is happening is that although things have not worked out with somebody and you are seeing things clearly, it could be an air sign that you're dealing with, but you're able to see something that is not working, and because you have the clarity, it is making space for something new to develop, a new relationship it could be a very passionate one. With the Chariot, could be there is heavy Cancer energy, heavy water energy here. What is the potential outcome in this situation for Virgo? We have the Nine of Cups. So you are moving towards your wish fulfillment and that which is emotionally aligned with you, versus things that leave you feeling exhausted and just betrayed. This is a positive development. This is like a silver lining in the cloud. As there is an ending, mentally, this is leaving your energy, which is making space for something new and a more aligned relationship to develop for you, Virgo. Let's get you one more message. What else for Virgo for the end of June? We have the Magician, the Queen of Wands, wow, and the Knight of Pentacles. Virgo, there is something that you're initiating, or you're being urged to be proactive about something that you're supposed to initiate. As the magician, your spirit angels and guides want you to know that you have the knowledge, which is actually the power to, the Queen of Wands, you have the knowledge and the understanding to bring something to fruition. This is a long haul game. It's slow and steady. With the Knight of Pentacles, it is going to require your consistency, but there is a new project that you're starting, Virgo, and the message, and we have the King of Wands underneath the deck. So this could also be a relationship or something solid that is developing between you and someone. We do have a match here. Or you could be moving from the Queen of Wands phase to the King of Wands. The difference between the king and the Queen and the King of Wands is the Queen of Wands understands what needs to be attracted and what needs to be manifested in order for things to happen, and the King of Wands, acts from a place of that understanding. So the feminine is more about understanding, and the masculine is more about taking action. So you are going to start something, you understand what needs to be done, you are taking the action consistently because you understand and doing. This is something connected either to it could be connected to your career, or this could be a relationship that is developing slowly and steadily between you and somebody. So Virgo, this is what I have for you. If you're still watching, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes and helping this channel grow. And I will catch you again soon later. Bye.